Hey everybody. So I know this is mostly for the replay crew because this is really like last minute and really impromptu, I guess. So to the replay crew, hi. Sorry, Sabrina has decided to demand attention. And if you're on the replay, thank you for coming in. Please hit the like or the dislike, whichever you may choose. If you haven't subscribed, I would really appreciate if you'd hit that subscribe button. Pretty much, this is just a channel just to come and hang out and have a little fun sometimes. I have been left to my own devices. The kiddo is at my mama's or my parents' house, and my husband decided to take a nap, so it's just me, the cats, and the dog. Anyway, just kind of wait and see if anybody pops in here. We don't really have a subject for tonight. Just popping in to say hi. We don't really have much else to do, so Sabrina and I are just going to hang out. Aren't we, Sabrina? And apparently Jasper's going to cause some trouble while we're on live here. Jasper, settle down. Anyway. Well, I guess there's not really much to say. It's been a little bit warmer today than normal. Probably should have got outside and a little bit normal than it has, but a little bit warmer than it has been, I should say. So I probably should have got outside and did something, but I didn't. We had a lazy day. Looks like, but anyway, like I said, just decided I'd pop in here and say hi. Hey, hey, Matrix. Good to see you. How are you doing? I heard you haven't been having the easiest time lately. I appreciate you popping in. Like I said, this is just kind of a last minute impromptu come in and say hi, Your foot's hurting? What'd you do to your foot? Hey, Cricket. Cricket, I did see that you were live. I was going to go back and watch it in replay. Replay. Matrix, you got 2 surgeries in 2 days. Oh, that's not fun. Not at all. Sending you some ones there. I don't know if I can actually put it in there. There's some ones in there for Matrix. But apparently as soon as I go live, Jasper has decided he's gonna Hey Kathy. Yes, actually it is an anniversary. That was something I was going to mention and I almost forgot. 9 years ago today, I met my husband for the first time. We've been talking online. We met in person for the first time, went on a little date. I say little date, but it was just a breakfast date. He had a toe and a half amputated. That's no fun, Matrix. I am so sorry to hear that. Like I said, did you leave Jasper alone? He's getting into trouble. But yeah, anyway, 9 years ago today, I went on for my first date with my husband and went to Waffle House for breakfast. And then exactly 1 year later, so 8 years ago today, we went back to the same Waffle House and he proposed. Which sorry, I just got distracted a little bit. Here's Jasper. He's decided to come over here and cause trouble. Hey, Jasper. Are you wound up? Somebody wound up Jasper. He goes out in the cool weather and hey, Carrie Ann. And thanks, guys. Sorry, Jasper has decided to take over now. Apparently, this is the Jasper show. Oh, I think I know what he's looking for. Go find your toy. Where's Lammy? He has lost his lamb chop toy. Where is Lammy? I see your monkey. Okay, I guess he's just gonna hang out. Matrix has got some friends getting me some good munchies, sugar-free, obviously. Of course. Oh, I'm sorry. He's decided to get playful now. Hey, Yadira. Yadira, I just got your message, but I'm not already gone live. Oh, we'll see you later, Matrix. I hope you have a good day or a good night, and hope your foot heals up quick. Thank you for popping in. What are you doing, you crazy dog? I don't know if y'all can see him or not. He is like rolling. He's over here rolling. He's being a goofball. And now he's trying to eat me. Jasper, come up here. Come up here. Nobody can see you. There we go. Now come up here and be a goober. He's gonna eat me up. This is Jasper in a good mood. Most of the time when I'm online, he's like being lazy and sleeping. But this is our norm. Isn't it, Jasper? Everybody says hi, Jasper. See, Kathy said hi, Jasper. It's the cooler weather. Like, we just came in from outside, and the cooler weather winds him up. He comes in and tries to get Squiggy to play. Squiggy doesn't want to play, and then he decided to get me to play. Even though the other cats will smack him, Squiggy just Squiggy will smack him sometimes, but sometimes Squiggy plays back with him. Usually Squiggy comes over here and swats his tail. Y'all can't see him now, but he's over here doing the butt wiggle. Anyhow, so how's everybody doing? I'm trying to get on here. I'm trying to stream more. I miss talking to you guys. I know I see you in the chats, but sometimes it's just not the same. You know. What? You gonna show everybody how spoiled you are? He's on his back with all 4 feet in the air. And I'm losing people. Anyway. Michelle says she's listening. We gotta fold some laundry. Hey, Susan. Jasper's over here trying to eat me. Michelle, if you want to fold laundry, you could come and fold mine. Look. Susan didn't get to see you. She just got here. Come here. Come here. He's wound up. Somebody come get him. I'm being eaten. Now they can see you. Can you say hi to Susan? Say hi, Susan. This is his puppy side coming out. So I'm losing people left and right. Oh. Anyway. He is Susan. Susan says you're funny. Are you funny? Yeah, he is. He's doing the butt wiggle now. If I scratch his back, he wiggles his butt. I know y'all can't see it, but he loses his mind sometimes. Anyway. Yeah, no, mama. He's trying. We always joke that he's a savage beast and he's trying to eat us. I don't know what's going on. It's just only got one person watching, and I know that ain't right. This thing's going crazy. Jasper, what are you doing? Anyway, like I said, I really don't have a subject for tonight. I just thought I'd come on and try to say hi, and apparently Jasper wants to be the center of attention. How can I wait? Look at this dog. Can y'all see him? I don't know if y'all can see him or not. He has lost his ever-loving mind. He's a good buddy. I was telling somebody earlier how he's my ride or die. You know, this is pretty much goes everywhere with me if he can. Now when his seizures start acting up, he doesn't want to go somewhere. But yes, Susan, he is. He's feeling good tonight. Would you go find Lammy and try to eat Lammy instead? He's got a lamb chop toy. I think if y'all saw the short, he's got a lamb chop toy that he loves. Oh, anyhow. So, anything exciting going on out there? I really don't have anything exciting here. I feel like I come on with nothing really to talk about, but we usually end up finding something, don't we, Jasper? He's still trying to eat my fingers. It's crazy dog. Oh, I'm surprised the cat. Well, I would say I'm surprised the cats aren't around, but really I'm not. He gets this way, and they all kind of tend to steer clear. Except Squiggy might come over here in a minute and play with him. Go find Squig. Where's Squig? Where's your buddy? I don't know. I know y'all have seen the twin. If for the ones that have been here before, y'all have seen the twin cats that we have, Liddy and Squiggy. Squiggy plays with him more than any of the rest of them. But the funny part is, the cat's like, "Nah, I'm out of here, bro." Yeah, I had Sabrina. She was with me, and yeah, she wasn't fooling with him. But we have Lenny and Squiggy that are twins, and it's so funny because Squiggy will sometimes play with him, so he'll go after Squiggy, trying to get him to play. But every once in a while, he'll see Lenny, and I guess for whatever reason doesn't realize it's not Squiggy, and he tries to go after Lenny, and Lenny turns around and nails him. And he's like, "Oh yeah, wrong one." Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm trying to keep my feet propped up here because I've got a foot that keeps swelling up on me. Speaking of foot problems. But so what was I gonna ask? Now I don't know what I was gonna ask. So is anybody trying to build a channel or anything? I've been trying to help people get their channel up, which I know we don't have a lot of people in here, but I'm trying to get my channel built up, get my subs up and my watch hours. So and for the ones that are here modding, I really appreciate it. And actually, that just reminded me, I need to do this. Sorry. But for the mods that are here, if y'all could please drop anybody's links. Hey, Papa, anybody's link. If y'all have a channel or whatever, let them know. I'm sorry, I meant to do this here. Sorry, hold on a second. Yeah, Susan, that's fine. Feel free to drop Danny's link in there. And Shell, I'm going to do the same thing to you, which I know you're listening and folding. I'm doing the same thing to you that I did to Yadira and Susan and a couple others. Why are you doing today, Papa? We need to. If y'all wouldn't mind sharing Papa's link in there. Papa's got a channel. He does some lives, and we had a pretty good conversation yesterday. Papa, what's going on? Are you okay? Of course, Papa says Yadira marry me. Yes, Shell. If you'll notice, your name changed. Well, the color of your name changed. Exactly, Yadira. Sometimes I throw out riches. I don't want anybody to ever feel like they have to be here. Because I like tonight. I tend to go on without any forewarning. Yes. Well, hey, look at that, Shell. Papa, whatever it is, you can always talk about it. You have a bump still. You can always talk about it here, Papa. I'm sorry, I just got distracted for a second. We were sending you hugs. We do love Papa Smurf around here. Papa says 4 hours as well. Oh, without Wi-Fi. Sorry, I misread that. Well, Shelly, if you're trying to get your channel up and going, drop your link too. You can do that now. And yes, I see that name. I'm not going to read it out loud, but I do see it. Oh, I'm sorry. Put my coffee way too far away. Y'all want to know something funny? After all that, Mr. Jasper is almost asleep. It's like he played himself out and it's like his battery died. Look. I don't know if y'all can see him or not. Ignore my junk corner over here. Y'all see him? There you go. It's like his battery died. Oh, he's so funny. No, Papa. There will be none of that. No infant fish around here. You play Smurf. play a Smurf. You're gonna turn into player Smurf. For those of you who don't know, I saw that, Papa. Those of you who don't know, Papa's alternate personality is play a Smurf. Yeah, Kathy, he's recharging exactly. I'm sure all it would take is the word OUT, and he'd be up and going again. Yadira, you can't know Yadira. No, none of those. Shell. I am not saying that one, but yeah, that's funny. Anyway, it cracks me up when he does this. He'll be playing and playing, and all of a sudden he just decides he's tired and he's gonna go to sleep. Oh. Anyway, guys, like I said, this will probably be a quick one. I know, Shell. It's quite hairy. You're funny. Papa, I know you were something when you missed Pup's Lives, but I don't. That one I can't make out. Oh, you went Hulk when you missed Pup's Lives? Dears, I do show them all the time, you dear. Actually, thought there was one behind me. I was going to actually show you one now. You try to be mildly amusing, Shell. Well, you succeed. Oh, yeah, Sabrina is actually. Where did she go? Sorry, I'm actually mostly blind in this eye, guys. I don't know if y'all know that. I'm mostly blind in my right eye, so if y'all see me doing this, it's so I can see what's behind me a little better. Where did Sabrina go? She was just right here with me. Sabrina was right. Oh, here she comes. Bree. Come here, Sabrina. Come on. She has given me this look like you have that dog with you. I don't think so. She might anyway, but I got the look of no. Just what happened to your vision? That's not too personal. No, it's not too personal. It's glaucoma. I had 6 eye surgeries in a year to remove cataracts, and then I have 1 lens replacement. It was 3 in each eye. So this eye, the glaucoma damage just happens to be worse, and they can't fix it. So it's just been recent. Papa says, don't I know get feisty in the lives. No, not too feisty, but thank you, Shelly. Yeah, it's taking some getting used to. It's been kind of within the last year or so. I guess it has been fairly recent that I'm not completely blind in this eye. I mean, I do have some vision. I can see, like, there's a line right here that I can see. Hey, Shelly Kelly. Oh, look, now I got Shell and Shelly in here. Shelly, Shelly, you missed Jasper being all wound up. Now he's recharging apparently because he went from being wound up to being almost to being passed out. Migraines often associated with the optic nerve doing extra work. Yeah, yeah, I mean, and I have had some migraines, but yeah, not recently, not in the last few years. Papa, we know you're a good guy. See, look at that. Look at that. Somebody screenshot that. He says, but yep, I admit I'm a player. And Susan, I hear you. Susan said her optic nerve, she says hers must be on overtime. That's the name they gave you? Where? I'm sorry, I keep clicking the wrong one. And Papa, you are one of the best. I agree with Kathy. And yes, Shelly. Well, I don't know if he's been in the corner on this chat, but he is in the corner a lot. No, Papa, you overindulge. You don't do that. You don't do the beertology. Surely you jest. Hey, Lori. Are you out driving tonight, Lori? I'm sorry, guys. Hold on. I gotta mute this for just a second. Okay, for the ones of you who know me, y'all will find this funny. That was my mama. Her radar went off. She doesn't normally call during my lives. Usually it's when somebody else is live that she calls and I have to catch up. Oh, sorry. There we go. Oh, you're doing security tonight, Lori? Do you like that better or do you like driving better? Yes, Mama calling. Well, she has my little one tonight, which that's what I meant by I'm sorry, I didn't mean to click that one. My computer's going crazy. That's what I meant by I'm unsupervised. My husband laid down for a little bit, and my kiddo was with my parents. And also, right as she was calling, my sister and brother-in-law were showing up at her house. So, you do more driving, Lori. Do you like the driving part better, or do you like doing the security? I'm just curious. Yes, you do, more than likely. I am old, you know. My sister and brother-in-law were just showing up as she was calling, so the dog was going nuts. So I guess it worked out. Right as she called, they showed up. Lori says security because I'm lazy. I hear you. And yes, Susan Moore. I'm sorry, I'm getting behind here. I don't know how people with the bigger chats do this. Mama alone time, much needed. Yes, exactly, Susan. Sometimes I just need quiet time. My husband asked me earlier. He said, you know, he says, do you miss her while she's gone, or are you glad for the peace and quiet? I said, both. And he said, yeah, pretty much me too. I miss her, but I'm glad for the peace and quiet. Papa said, went to a shop and got chatted up as I couldn't lift a bag with my shoulder. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Papa. I know I know you've been having a fit with it. Cop tried to be nice to me. See, not all of them are bad, Papa. Yeah, I can guess your face reaction. Probably jaw on the ground. Oh, anyway, I'm so glad y'all are all here. I was gonna. Hey, Warren. I was gonna be happy if like maybe 3 or 4 showed up, but looks like there's at least 10 people in here. Like I said, it was kind of super last minute. So, oh, now we are gonna get a kitty. This is Gray. Y'all probably, I know y'all have seen him before. I don't know if y'all have seen him a lot, but he does pop in every now and then to say hi. Actually, he usually tries to sit on my face. Warren said it looked like it was tomorrow at first. I'm sorry, hang on. Your face reaction to the cops. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking about when you said they were being nice. Being qualified as a party in your bookshelf. Exactly. Lori said he's lovely, but he's no Jasper. You missed it, Lori. Jasper was on here earlier. He was playing and trying to eat my fingers. And he is now currently beside me. This is Kelly. This is great. That's just that. We weren't really sure if he was going to stay in the family or not. So he was born in my parents' backyard, and my mom just was calling him the Gray Baby. Over time got shortened from Gray Baby, the Gray Baby to Gray Baby to Gray. Right? He's almost 5 years old now. He ain't going nowhere. But anyway, you missed it. But like I was saying, Lori, you missed it. And yes, Papa, I do know that. You missed it, Lori. Jasper was on here playing earlier, trying to eat my fingers. And he went all of a sudden he went from extremely playful to almost asleep, recharging. Thanks, thank you guys. They said you're beautiful. And Lori, he generally is fairly calm and loving. He really is a big goober. He's a big goofball, but for the most part, he's pretty calm and he likes to love on me. But believe it or not, he was feral. Like as a kitten, he was a true feral. He did not want to be touched. He would run from everybody. And if you got him cornered to where if we had to catch him, we would have to corner him, and he would hiss and growl and all that. But now, no, all it took was a little time. Shell says my kitty's name is Sylvia Longtail. She's silver striped and very pretty. Tell as long as she is. I love that name. That's so pretty. Well, Papa, you better not be reporting me. Anyhow, I was telling my husband, I've always wanted a Russian blue, and he looks just like one. I don't know you need to look over here. He's got beautiful eyes. I don't know if y'all can see his eyes or not, but I love his eyes. Shell says her nickname is Silva Kitty. You're not. Shell, we have 13 cats running around. They all have their own nicknames and stuff. So this one mostly is just Goober. Says he's so goofy. At 5 years old, he acts like a big kitten. Don't you? See, sometimes I can be a pain in the derriere. Okay, so now his only problem. Yes, you dear, we do all have nicknames for our children. The only problem is he's never really learned how to retract his claws very well. He tends to dig his claws in all the time. So this is my little kitty Spaz is a spaz. He is a pain. I had a cat named Spaz before. And yes, she was a spaz. She would literally try to climb the walls and stuff. She was the funniest little thing. And in her case, she was a tiny little kitten. And our lab was playing with her. We're trying to play with her, and he accidentally hurt her. And we were told by the vet after that she would survive, but she was going to need pretty much lifelong special medical care because it was a head injury. So we gave her to a friend that did rescue and stuff, so they could take care of her. Papa says, "Can I sit in the corner?" Papa, as long as you promise to still talk and socialize with us. Kathy says, "Shell, my kitty's name was Calico Katie. She was a big girl, 22 pounds, and lived to be almost 23. Wow, that's awesome." Yes, Papa, you can sit in the corner as long as you stay in sight and keep talking to us. Those are the rules. And now I have another cat on my lap. Oh, that's Sabrina. And I think we may have another one coming over. And yes, yeah, that is a big kitty, 22 pounds. Kathy, are you ever on, do you ever watch Hey Carrie Ann? Hey Carrie Ann is, she's got Maine Coon cats, and they are about that size. One of them doesn't ever come on the stream, but another one does. I think they're about 22 or 23 pounds. They're big cats. They're beautiful. Papa, the moaning pup slide. Actually, Papa, I honestly missed it because I forgot she was going to be out protesting today. Oh, were the cops there? Actually, like I said, I missed it. I think that was when I had fallen asleep on the couch. Lenny. Thought Lenny was going to come say hello. Come here, Lenny. Here he is. Come here, Lenny. You're not Lenny. You're Skylar. Hang on, guys. I don't know that Lenny doesn't come on here that much. I don't think he likes really sitting up here with the laptop in my lap. He's not real comfortable, so he probably won't stay. But this is Lenny. He has a twin named Squeaky. Yep, we got Lenny and Squeaky. And yeah, I think Jen did say that she was going to have Mona in the car with her. Oh, hey, Kim. Thank you for popping by. Now, Papa, why you say that? Says Pup doesn't want me with her at her protest. Now, why you say that? This cat is... they're all unique. They all have their own personalities, but he's one of those, he just loves everybody. They say cats pick their people. Oh, yeah. Okay, Papa, I see what you're saying now. But, they say cats pick their people. He just loves everybody. He hasn't really picked any one person. Now that Jasper has calmed down and is no longer trying to eat my fingers, the cats are going to come say hi. Now we got Callie coming up. Your temper and the cops. Yeah, that's not a good combination, Papa. Anyhow, come here, Callie. Callie, you want to come say hi? This is, I know, Papa, you're an LAPD evidence. I know y'all probably get tired of hearing me talk about the cats, but well, thank you, Susan. Susan says you're beautiful, Callie. Did you know that? This is Gray's sister and Lenny's mama. I heard a snippet earlier about Lincoln Park and Scientology. We're following that closely. Sorry. Okay, awesome. Shell, I will have to look at that here in just a minute. I mean, I haven't heard anything recently, Warren, but I do know that I have heard that their new lead singer that everybody was upset about she's a Scientologist. Sorry, I had to lift my coffee over Callie's head. She was trying to get it. She said every cat I've ever had has always come to me. Yeah. Most of them will come. Most of them know their names, but now let me take that back. They all know their names. Some of them will actually come to their names. Yeah, I don't know where I don't. I haven't actually watched a whole lot of YouTube today. I watched Reese earlier, and I've listened to some story. As far as the SPTV community, I watched Reese earlier, and that's about it. And I have listened to some. I like to listen to stories while I'm doing stuff. Like I'm into like the local history, the Appalachian stories, and things like that because I do live close to the mountains. So I like to listen to the stories. Kathy says hang on. Says my other two kitties a little bit because hang on, I'm sorry. This thing is, two kitties a little bit because she looked like someone took a little bit of Katie and made another kitty live to be almost 21. And Jack was a smash face tuxedo, was 22. Wow. Kathy, I think we need to know your secret of how you're cute, of how you're taking such good care of them. Yes, Susan, cats do tend to do what cats want to do. Warren says they describe the other band members besides the one that is Scientologist as a safe point or something. I've heard that and I can't immediately think of what exactly that means. But I have heard of them, Scientology saying that someone is safe pointed or they've been safe pointed. The LP has been saying that since they got her as lead singer. Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, I remember. Safe point. Power for people they've built trust with, such as police, to whom they can rat out people they dislike. That's right. I forgot about. Okay. Now I remember. Papa says, let's see. I think I missed something. Yes, Papa. We all love Papa. Kathy says my mom used to say if there was a thing about reincarnation, she would want to come back as one of my cats. Yeah, I would want to come back as one of my own animals. They live better than me. But I have the 4 crabs over there that I've pretty much spent the last 2 days messing with their tank, trying to get it right. It's been a headache. You're trying to keep the the humidity and the heat. You got to keep up in there, and it's just been a pain. Hold on, you guys. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, sorry, that was my little one. So I guess I probably am gonna have to go ahead and stop it. Me and my crabs. I probably have to go ahead and stop here because the little one needs me to call her back, so I can need to call her back and talk to her. I promised I'd talk to her before bedtime. Anyway, which is right about now. Mine were spoiled rotten. They were inside and outside cats. Because they had to be in it dark. Yeah, we had one that was an indoor outdoor cat that sometimes it was a fight getting him in it dark. Anyhow, that's another story for another day. Thank you guys so much for popping in and hanging out with me. I love seeing everybody in here. Um, and I do have another live scheduled for tomorrow night. It's at 10:45 Eastern. I think is when I've set it for. Yeah, 10:45 Eastern at PM. I guess if y'all come back and hang out with me tomorrow, I may end up turning it into an open panel. So we'll have to see how things go. But I love you guys. Y'all have a y'all have a great rest of your night. And remember, if you see somebody without a smile, give them one of yours because you never know what somebody might be going through. Have a good night, y'all.